Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Never7, The End of Infinity. First off, sorry for missing the last couple days. I just, haven't gotten around to recording, strangely enough. I'm not doing any videos on it, but I am playing on my own Minecraft server with other people, which is quite a lot of fun. A new experience, actually interacting with others while gaming, so quite fun. But a strange way to end that sentence. Quite fun. Okay, but anyway. So, yeah. I wound up having 1 hour, 2 hour planned gaming sessions going to like 4 hours. So, I haven't, which messes up with my plans for this sometimes. So, I'm going to try to get back on it. Won't be now though. Don't have much time to record today, so this might be a short one, and I might not be able to do one tomorrow. I don't know. But I'm going to start doing what I said is cheating and record them kind of several at a time. That way, hopefully one can go up every day. Because I want to sit, and sit through what 15 hours of this just to have it end at that. I want to know what the real gig, what the real setup is. So. There's definitely more to the story than just Yuka, obviously. I mean, why would there be other endings? So, we're gonna start with a new game. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna get the mouse thing off of there. It is a little gray. It's hard for me to make that out though. Yeah, this situation feels the same. Did something happen? At times like this, it's important to stay calm. I don't want the situation to get any more awkward. Yeah, I'm going to, yeah, like I said last time, we're going to head towards Haruka's ending. See what her whole thing is about being a clone and how she's related to Saki, although Saki didn't know she was a clone, so apparently Saki didn't know from before. I was thinking somehow that might be the case. Perhaps Haruka was Saki somehow, only different, clone stuff. That's probably not the case though. So I don't know how they found it, how she found out about that last time. Just then.
そうだったの？じゃあ、つまりあれって。
As she speaks, her eyes wander around the room.
ただの夢だったってこと？
Are you alright? You still have a sleep, aren't you? I say this as I give her a sympathetic grin.
寝ぼけて。うん、そうかも。そうだったみたい。
Although she says that, it looks like she hasn't yet grasped that this is reality. What kind of dream was it? Ask her this.
Eh?
She seems surprised, so I ask again. Your dream, what was it about?
うん、それがあんまりよく覚えてないんだよね。ついさっきまではしっかりと覚えてたような気がするんだけど。
That's about how all dreams are. She thoughtfully taps her cheek with her index finger. Is she flipping them the bird? Like, is she going like, dang you for not remembering that whole thing where we kind of hooked up and stuff? Like when you wake up from a dream cracking up, but then you can't remember what was so funny? Or something like that? All that would be left behind would be a vague, pleasant feeling. What kind of dreams is he having? I don't like how he was vague about the something like that.
そう、 本当にそんな感じ。でも私の場合は愉快な感覚なんかじゃなくて絶望感だったと思う。
That moment her expression becomes dim. Hopelessness. I agree, now that I've got information to base that on. Now that she mentions it, I also woke up this morning from a rather grim dream.
でもよかった。
Suddenly she begins to smile wildly.
夢でよかったよ本当に。
Huh? But didn't you say you don't remember what happened in it?
そういうんじゃなくて、なんて言うんだろう。正確に言うとよく覚えてないけど、とにかく最低な夢だったってことは確かだから。
Looking closely at her, I realize that her entire body is soaked with sweat. She looks like a patient who just escaped from a hospital. It's a good thing he met her the night before, otherwise it could be true. Technically, he just met her the night before for a little bit, so she might actually be somebody. She could be an escaped patient who showed up like, "Hey guys, I'm part of this." Hey guys. Oh, you're part of the seminar. Yeah, I am part of the seminar. Yeah.
ごめんね、いきなり押しかけちゃって。
No, I don't mind. I myself just woke up as well. While I was laying in bed, looking kind of sleepy.
ちょっと恥ずかしいよね。いきなりわけのわかんないこと言ったりして。これじゃあなんか有病の人みたいだよ。
She gives me a flustered grin and she tries to comb her messy bed hair with her right hand. In return, I smile back.
まあこのことはなかったことにしといて。誠と私だけの秘密ってことで。
After giving a slight nod in agreement, she leaves the room. Wait, hold on. I almost missed it. Makoto, she definitely said that just now. Like we're best friends or something. We only just met yesterday. Why are you calling me that without a kun or something? Whatever. Maybe she's just that kind of girl. That I do remember. Okay, yeah. Let's just chill. Let's just relax. Let's try not to get too tense about the situation. I think about nothing and just relax. Soon enough, the door to the living room slowly opens. The one who comes in is... Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. Come to think of it, I don't think I've heard this girl's name yet. Good morning! I greet her cheerfully. This time I'm going to say something else. It probably is the best idea. I mean, I was a bit of an asshole last time, but I say, good morning! Say good morning! Whoever you are. So, did you sleep well last night? Those words sounded incredibly forced and cliched. I felt my face flush from embarrassment. I mean, not to be rude, but you don't look like you slept much. You look like you woke up and you look like crap. Is that what he's saying? No answer. Instead, the absent-minded girl just watches the water drip from the faucet. She does have a fascination with water, don't she? Oh, you're not feeling depressed, are you? After all, you were taken away from your precious spring break against your will. Honestly, I'm bummed about that too, because Haruka looks like the type who would go crazy during spring break, of course. But it can be helped. It's too late now. So let's make the best of it, okay? I mean, if we're going to spend a week here, then it'd be best to pass our time at this camp as optimistically, as productively, and as energetically as we...
意味ないよ。
Okay. So, thank you for making that whole last statement pointless. The girl says this quite suddenly.
何の得にもならない。
Nothing to gain. These words make my mouth run dry. I'm speechless.
私にはないから。
I feel really bad for laughing. I feel really bad for laughing at that. Oh, I feel really bad. Hi, I just met you. By the way, I'm nothing. I'm meaningless. I have no heart. I shouldn't exist. Hey. What a great way to introduce yourself to somebody you don't know. I do feel a little bit bad for poking fun there, but it is not the normalest of greetings. What? He did respond normally though. Because there's really nothing you can say to that. I mean, if you want to make somebody not ever want to talk to you again, say that, because there's nothing they can say back to you. There are a lot of things they can say back to you, but nothing they would, because I mean, yeah. Before I can ask again, she slips right by me and returns to the living room. Up until earlier, I had been sitting down on the comfy sofa, but now the girl is sitting where I was in a demure manner. While trying to think about what to say, it's at that point that he shows up, entering the living room while rubbing the sleep out of his eye, because I poked it out his other one. Oh yeah, I've done both of these, haven't I? Guess I just talked to him. Oh yeah, that's right. It keeps going after you. Oh, that's nice. Which one would be the best decision not to end up with Yuka? Being like, oh my gosh, you can cook. Some of the memories are coming back to me that I didn't think I had. Yuka, you can cook?
ひょっとして疑っているの?
No, it's not like that.
じゃあ別に問題ないよね.
Right. Yuka and cooking. For a while, I get lost in my fantasies as I connect the two together. The girl's cooking. It's impossible to describe just how overjoyed I am as a man by this situation. Is there anything I can do to help? I'd be sorely disappointed, Makoto. Don't get your hopes up. I try asking her this as I feel like it's the right thing to do.
いいよいいよ。誠はテレビでも見て待っていて。
You
そ
want
ん
to
なに手のかか
supervise
る
this
もの
whole
作るわ
thing.
けじゃないしさ。
I see.
多分15分ぐらいでできると思う。パンで大丈夫だよね。
Okiko gives her a quick nod as if to say, I'll leave it to you. I follow suit.
はるかは？はるかもパンでいい？
Haruka gives her a slight nod, not taking her gaze off the table surface.
じゃ、すぐ作るからちょっと待っててね。
Yuka begins to go into the kitchen. At that moment, oh, that's right. I remember something and instantly try to draw Yuka's attention.
何？
There's something I'd like to ask you. Do you smoke?
吸うわけないでしょ、そんなもの。
I'd love to bum some cigarettes from you. Yeah, that's right. It's already been. Oh. Am I hungry? Nope. Nope. Not hungry. Nope. No. Somehow I managed to shake my head.
へえ、誠もなの？せっかく作ったのに。
She sadly looks down at her cooking.
誠だけは食べてくれると思ったのに。
I look back to find Haruka and Okihiko shooting me criticizing glares. Hey, no fair, you two have no right to judge me. I look at Yuka, who is still hanging her head before focusing on the mysterious object on the table. I close my eyes. I try to convince myself that the food, question mark, is so delicious that it makes my mouth water just thinking about it. Alright. After a brief moment of silence, I still my resolution. There's a brief moment of silence for him in the future when he dies from this cooking. Yuka, to be honest, I'm starving. I've decided I will eat this after all. Yuka instantly calms down upon hearing this, wiping away any signs of her previous depression. Her change is so sudden and genuine that I curse myself for not being able to say no. In the end, let's just say that Yuka's food drove me to hell and back. The accidental pizza. I like how fast this scrolls. Okay, well, this one's easy enough. She means she's hungry now, but wasn't earlier. Haruka gives a small nod in agreement. Defeated, Yuka sullenly drops down onto the sofa. I find that I can't really stay mad at Haruka, who is calmly yet intently eating her food. She's just like any other honest, simple girl. At least that's how I see it. Yeah, most honest, simple girls say stuff like, she's worthless and stuff like that. So yeah. My frustration dies down as I observe the placid girl. What did she say just a minute ago? It wasn't worthless. Oh, she said, oh yeah, that's right. She said she's nothing. Worthless mutt. What would sound more pleasant? Neither sounds pleasant, you know. Turd and crap don't sound pleasant, but neither, but crap sounds a little bit less unpleasant. The whole thing is completely pointless. Before I know it, all signs of irritation are washed away.
4月1日月曜日、お昼のニュースです。
We hear a polite voice from the announcer on TV, which is still on. At that moment, a bird chirps. The rather sharp and shrill noise fills my ears. I try to find out where it's coming from. Okay, and I'm able to skip. Yeah, I know what I need to know. You can move on now. That's enough for me. I can tell Yuka's a bit dubious. I take a look over my shoulder. Okahiko is behind me and Yuka, walking right next to Haruka. Okahiko is trying to start a conversation with Haruka, which doesn't seem to be working. And I quickly turn my head back. It's as if I can hear him quietly grumble to himself. Okahiko thinks from the start there was no goal. If there truly is one, then it's only to deepen the bonds of friendship between the group members. Is he right?
惜しいけどちょっと違うかな。
How so?
それはまだ言えないの。
See, this is what I was wondering about. She never did tell what this whole thing was about. So, I'm wondering what it's about. I guess. Huh?
だって命令なんだもん。
You see, she knows stuff and she never did tell. I mean, is this part of an experiment or something? Which makes her whole motive. I don't think she was part of the problem before, though. Well, when I say part of the problem is if she's part of the experiment and she knows this stuff and she's kind of leading them on, you know, I think she's being honest. But I don't know. Ordered.
教授直々のお達しなの。合宿最終日までその趣旨は教えてはならないってね。
Why?
もうそんなにしつこく聞かないの。
But
優香先生の恋愛方程式その1。しつこい男は嫌われる。よく覚えときなさい。
I think I remember asking what the laws were. Oh yeah, and the heartbeat, that's right. I also want to go to the ocean. Hey, wait a minute, Yuka. Never said I was going to play tennis. I'm also going to the ocean. Oh crap, she's shocked by that. Okuhiko faintly clicks his tongue as if to say, damn it. It's a very quiet sound, but I definitely heard it. If he's trying to be discreet, he's not doing a very good job at it. Oops. Well, I figured she'd say that. It's impossible to play tennis solo. You can look so depressed that it's making me feel guilty. That's just the way things work. Make people feel guilty and try not to feel guilty yourself. In groups, the majority rules. As Yuka begins to walk away, I call her over. Oh no, what are you going to do with these? I point towards the rackets. I noticed that Haruka left hers the way it was, leaning against the bench. Yuka rudely snatches mine out of my hands. She seems a bit angry, a bit mad. She takes the racket from the bench and swings it wildly, hitting me in the head, and I die. Just a little mad. It spins rapidly. Yep, she's pissed. Just then I noticed something, but by the time I think, look out! It's already too late. Thick sound rings out. If it's been a while. If I hadn't heard that song, if I had heard that song recently to be able to remember something, I would have made a reference to The Streak. I was thinking about that song the other day, and I need to look that up. It's pretty funny. Did he just scream out a password to like an Xbox game or something? No, PlayStation game. The racket smashes into the back of Okuhiko's head. He takes a lot of damage in this game. It's awesome. Okuhiko collapses to the ground in a daze. That's funny. In a way, he's kind of like a mix between this is such a weird mix. It's kind of a mix between a smooth Lando Calrissian and a really strange and clumsy Jar Jar Binks. It's not a combination you think of very often, but it kind of seems like that's what he is. Panicking, Yuka crouches down and shakes his body. God, he's dead. It doesn't say shake him, it says shakes his body. He's knocked out. Divine punishment, huh? Not you, Yuka, huh? Where's Haruka? Lost sight of her. I look around. Found her. Haruka's already far away from the tennis court. She don't give a care about people getting knocked out. She wants to see this ocean. Yuka, I'll leave this to you. I'm gonna go stop her from acting rashly. I shot this over my shoulder before chasing after Haruka. She disappears as she goes over the street's corner. Even though she shouldn't be far ahead, I still lose sight of Haruka at the forest path. When I come out of the forest road and into the coastline, I arrive at a crossroads. There's a small cove called Princess Beach to the west, and it seems like the east leads to a long beach called Moon Beach. There's a lot of beaches here. Where should I go? It's that moment that I see Haruka heading towards Princess Beach, but she vanishes shortly afterwards as if she were a mirage. Start running towards Princess Beach. Yeah, we've been here before, haven't we? Remember that boat? It don't look that familiar. Is this where they had the barbecue? I think so. As I walk on Princess Beach, I get the feeling that this place, surrounded by rock, is a private beach. Haruka is nowhere to be found. I'm starting to think that it really was a mirage. No, it's there. I start running again. Standing in the corner of the rock wall is a small deserted barracks hut. It must have belonged to a fisherman in the past. In front of the hut is a beached rotten ship. Said fisherman probably used it to go fishing, because that's what fishermen use ships for. Haruka is sitting on the bow of the ship, firmly staring at the ocean. Her soft hair sways in the sea breeze. I'm unable to move, as if my soul had been drained from my body. If your soul was drained from your body, that would make it a little bit hard to move around, I think. It feels like someone's telling me that I mustn't get in closer. Haruka suddenly looks this way. Our eyes meet. I try to say something. It's probably good, it'd probably be stupid. I can't, my throat has become parched.
どうしてそこにいるの?
I don't really know. Oh, I am here, ain't I?
どうして?
As I gaze into Haruka's large eyes, I can neither answer her nor move. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm going to say attempt to put feelings into words. But knowing Makoto, this will not go good, so... But I think I'm still going to do it. It's going to end badly. He's going to be like... Blah, blah, blah. It's probably a similar thing to what I would say. But anyway, hope you folks enjoyed. Sorry if I do miss tomorrow. Sunday probably will do. Starting Monday, I should be able to knock out a few to keep it going. Yeah. I do hope you folks enjoy, and I shall see you in the next one. Farewell there, folks.